welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, actually today, um, it's so emotional for me to do this video, but I'm going to do it because not so many people have the courage to discuss what I'm going to discuss now. Yes, so it's about bullying at work. Unfortunately, wow, it happened to my own self, and it's not something that I appreciate very much. And well, it's woo, um, I'm back. Yeah, that got me very emotional. The word bullying itself frustrates me. It makes me get sad. It makes me go ballistic. Like, I just can't take it. Wow. So, first of all, anybody can be a bully at work. I mean, your manager can be a bully. The subordinate staff can be bullies as well. But it doesn't matter who it is, they are all bullies. So sometimes it's very hard to nominate what incident it is that has happened and feel like, oh my gosh, I think I was treated not nice. I think I'm being bullied, or I think I should not tolerate such. Sometimes it's very hard for you, and sometimes it also could be because you're maybe desperate for work and you have to take certain things like, cover them and try to move on. Yeah, that does not mean that you feel like safe at work. And as much as you would like to keep working, then and you're not saying nothing, then it's getting into you. You're starting to get stressed or depressed. You're starting to fear because that is something that sometimes makes you to wake up in the morning and you feel like, oh my God, I have to go to work, but it's not what I want to do for now because I'm scared. Yeah, especially when you know for sure, like, your manager is there not to support you, but is there to underestimate and undermine yourself. Like, mostly, actually, I also noticed it's not because of maybe the color of your skin, because come on, I'm in the UK, and it's a very mixed country. There's so many African people, or black people as they say. I think it's how you carry yourself, because sometimes, like, I would say I'm a very happy person when I go to work, and someone might just pick on me because, oh, she is always so happy. Why are you so happy? When others, they come to work and maybe they are just like not happy, and they would be like, why is she so happy? What's happening? Okay, I'm like, it could be that, and I'm just giving an example, but it can also be something else, which they might just be picking on you because maybe you look beautiful, maybe the way you present yourself is not how they expect somebody like you to present yourself. And it only takes one little thing for someone to pick on you, Whew, give me a second. Wow. Well, Now I totally understand why people never want to talk about such topics, and they keep on getting stressed and pressed and everything at work because um, it's hard to say it. It's just very difficult to say it and talk about it. Whew, so, whew, God, why do people have to be very, very nasty? Like, why? Why do people want to be very nasty? I'll just give an example of what has happened to me at work, which was, to me, that was like, I would not expect somebody to actually do that. So, I had lost a child, had a miscarriage, and it was definitely the most difficult time for me. And it took me time to go back to work because, of course, you have to heal. You need time for yourself. And that was just me. Some people heal quick, some people heal really, you know, take their time because we are different. So I go back to work, and um, as a support worker, you have vulnerable people that you support, and you take them out maybe for lunch or for dinner. So my workmate I was working with uh, came with me to take a few people out for dinner. And so we are sitting in a table in a restaurant. And what happens? Like everybody's seated, everybody's having their meal, like enjoying the meal, and she just shouts this across the table. So, hey, you, is it you that lost a child? And I'm like, of course, it's a workmate, and it is something very personal. You're not supposed to share around the people that you are actually supporting. It's not healthy. So I didn't know what to say. I just said yes. Uh, and then she said, but everybody at work is talking about it, and they say that you were actually pretending that you were not actually even pregnant. And I was like, oh my God, who says that? So right there in that moment, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to say. I just, I had my phone. So I pulled my phone out, and I had to show her the picture of me carrying the baby that I had lost. And I was actually still in the hospital. Um, that killed me inside. Oh, I didn't know, like, and then I had to continue going to work. And of course, I let the manager know what happened. And other incidents kept coming, like about the same topic. And they would just start, like, it was like a real low, like, bully in the open. Like they just bully you in the open. And I did raise the issue, and the manager actually did nothing. And I wrote a very long email to the office, and unfortunately nothing was done. So um then I felt weak. And so these people get more and more power to, keep stepping on your toes, and to continue frustrating you and all sorts of things. But it did not end there. I have once been like, I was not feeling so well. So what you do is you pick up the phone and call to let the manager or whoever that I please won't be able to come to work because I'm not feeling well. And of course, what you would expect from your manager is to support you and be there for you as a worker. And okay, so my manager just decides to to tell me like, well, you're not feeling well, just take a paracetamol and come to work. um in my head I was like, wait a moment, I'm not feeling well, you're telling me to take a paracetamol and go to work? First, you've not asked me what the problem is. Second, I don't think, because she's not a doctor, she cannot just say that to you, like tell you just like that, just take anything and come to work. So yeah, I felt like the way she spoke to me, and not wanting even to understand that I'm saying I'm sick, I'm ill, was not so sweet. Yeah, and so many things I can talk about here, but what I want to say is that actually bullying exists, and it is there at workplaces. Yeah, it could be, as I said, sometimes it is not about the color of the skin, but sometimes as well that happens, because I remember my first day at work um, here in the UK. I went to this place and this person just decides to ask me, so where do you come from? So you come here to take our jobs. Oh my God, I was shocked. If anybody saw the look on my face that day, I was flabbergasted. Like, what did you ask me? And she didn't care. Also, the next day I'm going to work is like, you are taking our hours. We are not doing more hours as we used to be now, because we need the hours. And I'm like, if the company is out there and asking for people to go to apply for jobs and they are employing, it's because they need the people. So I don't understand why a subordinate staff is there to like tell me these things. And actually they have their way of getting out of such. They get protected, those kind of people at work, which is very sad indeed. And I don't know, I haven't got a clue why they get protected, because first of all, there's so many avenues you can use for protection yourself, because like you can have a union to represent you anytime you like. If you feel like you're being um, if you feel you have an issue to raise, you can join these unions, which should be there to support you. um Whoa, this is very hard. Yeah, but okay, I know it is something I really wanted to speak about, because um it really killed me. It killed my spirit for work. um I wasn't happy. I started being so sad, and you know, when you're sad you can't do anything. Yeah, so anyway, let's speak about the things that you should do to protect yourself from such kind of people or bullies at work. And number one is, before you apply for a job, make sure you do the background check of that place where you're going to work. Yes, read all the reviews about that place, because one or two people would not be wrong if they say, no, don't go and work with this company, it is like this and this. I think it is very important that you look at those things. Yeah, another thing is yeah, I know it's hard, but I'm sure there must be a name of a manager or whatever that somewhere in that uh job that you're applying, they will show who you're gonna address. So can you do a small background check of, like, maybe some people would leave reviews but not a lot because they're scared. um I don't understand why people let these things go so far, like they just get so scared and they can't report anything, like, you know. Myself, I just decided that I would take a break from work and like stop working from that company and start afresh, like relax. I will, and then later when I feel like I'm ready and I'm not stressed and I'm not depressed as I was, but I can actually look for another job somewhere else, or maybe even do something that I really like to do. Yeah, that is to say that bullying exists, and I am going to talk about it a lot on this channel because it is my channel. I do whatever I please and let people know that it is not correct to be bullied. It is not nice, and uh, yeah, it's not nice. Um, if you have gone through some stuff at work, leave a comment below. Let us discuss these things, and let's help other people who have been in such, just by talking to them, because it's actually very, very depressing. It takes, it rips somebody in, and sometimes you don't know who to talk to, you don't know who to go to advices, if you know a legal team which can advise someone against such people who are there to intimidate and bully and make you feel not safe at work. Yeah, please leave your comments and let's see how this goes. Yes, if you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're if you're an existing subscriber, thank you very much for always supporting me. We are going really well, and I'm so happy to be hosting you guys. Thank you very much for your time and for listening to me. Bye.